What is that?
I have to read this. It comes from Jamie Morgan. Ellen, are you afraid of your dad? Does he scare you?
I want to see the replies. Nesrete kamera.
What's up, everyone? Hovak and Ellen here, and Margot here. Today we have our Q&A. We have a lot of questions from Facebook and also YouTube. So we're gonna go one at a time, one from Facebook and one from YouTube. Ready?
Yeah.
Okay. So the first question comes from Bob Keller. What are you using for your tone/sound? Like, do you use pedals, preamps, etc., for when you record your videos? I guess that's a question to me. We normally do two channels when we record the bass. I do one amp and one DI. The DI actually both channels go to my preamps and then into Pro Tools. It's pretty simple. Ellen, what's your favorite food and what is your second language?
Subway. Subway.
And your second language is Subway too?
And my my first language is Armenian, and my second language is English.
All right. Do you want to be a professional musician or you would rather have other job in the future, of course? If so, what do you prefer, band or solo artist?
I don't mind being a solo artist or in a band. So I don't mind either. And I don't have any jobs in mind that I want. So, yeah, I guess that answers the question.
Okay. First question from YouTube. My question is, how much time do you spend practicing songs or writing your own music versus just practicing techniques?
Well, practicing techniques, really all you need to practice like a certain technique, like slapping, usually takes around 15 minutes to just like kind of slap, like just like do an exercise.
Before you get bored?
Yeah. No, I'm already bored on exercises. And doing it slow, that you don't need to do it like an hour-long exercise. But like it's basically like 15 minutes and to do an exercise that like a day or like whatever I'm practicing. And writing my own music, I don't really write my own music.
Not yet.
Not yet. It's like sometimes I have a melody come in mind, but I always forget to record it. Usually the rest of my time practicing is just practicing other songs that I'm hoping to play. Nobody, what are you doing?
Next question from YouTube. I'm going to go 3 questions from YouTube. What is your all-time favorite song to play on the bass?
I don't know.
Yeah,
That's the answer.
That's a general question.
That's the answer.
I don't think anybody has a favorite song to play.
It kind of
Or
depends on the time.
maybe they do. I don't know.
It's not like every
I think it depends on the mood and also,
also like time.
yeah.
It changes.
Next question from Randy Holloway. My question is, what does your future look like? Will you pursue this as a professional career, college? Probably a lot to think on at such a young age, but I would just like your thoughts on this.
Yeah.
Yeah, what?
Yeah, I'm gonna take this as a career.
Yeah?
I'll see if I need college or not.
Okay. Now I'm gonna switch to Facebook. Question from Rick Sommerfeld. Where were you born, US or Armenia?
U.S. I was born in L.A.,
Los Angeles.
Glendale. Yeah.
Okay, next question from Jenna Thompson. I keep bugging you to cover something by Sting. Will you?
I don't know. Maybe.
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 Next question from David Torres. My question to you is what keeps you motivated, and do you plan on making this a lifetime career? We just answered that.
Also, yes.
I would also like to know, have you ever heard of other band called The Warning? Three
No.
talented young girls like yourself who are also into music. My hats off to all of you. Music is a universal language.
No.
No?
No, I haven't heard of them. Also, yeah.
They are really good. Three sisters.
Yeah.
All right. Next from YouTube.
He loves going up there. It's like the highest priority.
Okay. The question comes from Leah Markart. How did you start learning songs that were not on Musician? And was it hard for you to read tabs, notes at first? If it was hard at first, how did you overcome that?
No, actually, it wasn't pretty hard. I would just go on YouTube and search for the song. It would always be like something like Led Zeppelin, The Rover, bass tabs, or like any song and then bass tabs. And then I would just, it wasn't really hard since it was just kind of like 1, 2, 3, 4. It was like, it's kind of easy for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Next question comes from Mark Manuel. Have you heard music by bassist Nathan East?
I know the name, but no, not really.
He plays for Eric Clapton and a lot of other bass players.
Oh.
You know him. She probably forgot, but yeah.
Yeah, I definitely forgot. Not probably. I forget everything.
Okay. Question from Alan Strang. It's been fun to see grow up and develop your talent. What do you enjoy in school? Like, what's your favorite subject?
Nothing. No. My favorite. I know it's not a subject, but what I most enjoy in school is just talking.
Talking? Which you are not allowed to.
No, talking to my friends, even though the break is only 15 minutes. But yeah. And probably if I had to choose a subject, math, because
Math?
Yeah.
Okay. Next question on Facebook.
It's usually the most hated subject, but
All right. Very common question from Toby Atkins. Who are your top 3 favorite bassists?
it's not like top 3. It's just the top 3 off of my head. Okay, so Victor Wooten. Oh yeah, Bootsy Collins, Geddy Lee, Billy Sheehan.
Mm-hmm. How about Paul McCartney?
Oh. Sorry. My head is in so many places right now. Paul McCartney. Paul McCartney is in first place.
Okay. All right. Next question on Facebook. What wants to know is if you have perfect pitch. No, she doesn't.
I do not. I have. What was the other pitch?
If not perfect, then yeah, it's a
Yeah,
relative pitch.
Yeah, I have that.
Yeah, of course. All right. Next question on YouTube. Hi, Ellen and Hovak. I'm a newbie and I'm having a lot of problems with my fretting hands, which is my left hand, to smoothly and fluently walk the bass neck like you do when playing. Can you suggest any hint, tips, or exercises to make the walking the bass neck second nature? By walking, I mean fretting the notes one after another. Always love from the Netherlands.
The only thing I can probably say, because I don't really like have much to say, is probably just like instead of going 1 and 1 with the same finger, like if you're doing chronological, I would go instead of just 1 finger over and over, same with this hand, I would just go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then just 1, 2, 3, 4, just like.
Well, I think that's what he's doing. But what I would say is just play a lot of scales or bass lines, but play them very slowly so you can listen to each note and make sure each note lasts until the next note comes in. That way you will develop muscle memory and it will slowly become second nature. So just play scales and play them slowly. And then gradually speeding up. So, okay.
What he said.
Next question from Derek Bennett. Can you hire a crew and manager that isn't related to you and doesn't abuse people on social media for expressing any opinion that your dad doesn't like? Seriously?
I didn't get the question.
Okay, first of all, we don't have any crew. We don't hire anybody. And
It's just Margot and me.
and the only page I manage is the official page. So whatever you see, I don't know what you saw, but whatever you see on there's a fan page, maybe there's another fake pages. So we don't manage anything else except the official page with the blue check mark on it.
I still don't get the question.
I don't know. Okay, next question on YouTube. How do you record audio and how is it so crisp and perfect in your videos? Oh, okay. That's coincidentally, I totally forgot. That brings us to our sponsor today. Okay, so normally I record sound using a professional shotgun microphone and a recorder / mixer because I own film recording equipment as well because I work as a sound mixer on film and TV. That's basically my second job. But today, as you can see, we are recording with this very nice microphones. And today's video sponsor, we even have a giveaway.
Oh, we do?
Yeah, and today's video sponsor is Godox. Godox is known for making lights for films, for videos actually. Very, very amazing lights. And actually, today's video is lit with only Godox lights. So basically there's a light here, there's a light here, there's a light, like everything you see in this video, the colors and everything, it's all Godox tube lights to be more specific. But they also released a nice,
what about the
I broke
computer?
something.
What about the computer light? That gives off light.
No. But they also released a studio microphone. We've already tested the mic. It sounds amazing. It's not, I'm saying it because they are the sponsor, because you know me, if I don't like it, it's not gonna happen. I'm not gonna have it in the video.
Can I see it?
Yeah.
He likes it.
Amazing sounding microphone. I don't even know the price, but it's very affordable. They also sent me this lavalier wireless microphones, and that's what we are recording with. These two wireless lavaliers. And we are actually giving away this brand new microphone. I will have the description. I will have the instructions on how to win it in the description. So make sure you check out the description. We will also have some samples of Ellen using the microphone in the very future. We already recorded a few things with it, so it's very, very good. So yeah, that's how I record. That answers the question. That's how I record the sound on my videos. Not all the time using this, but I think we've used this a few times when we were also doing a podcast, which is not released yet.
We have done a podcast before?
Yeah, with Josh and John.
Ah!
You guys were wearing this microphones.
Oh, we were?
Yeah. So yeah, that's how I normally record everything, using a shotgun microphone and lavaliers if I need to. But that's pretty much it.
He's not getting off. He likes it so much.
All right, I'm gonna put it right here. Next question.
What is that?
I have to read this. It comes from Jamie Morgan. Ellen, are you afraid of your dad? Does he scare you?
I want to see the replies. I want to see.
7 replies. The hell kind of question is this?
It's an honest question. Yes, I see something in it. Yeah, I'm so scared.
I see something in...
You're so scary. Oh my god, I'm gonna run away. Bye. Yeah, not like I could just.
All right, that was fun. And that was the last question on YouTube. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
All right, let's go back to Facebook. From Petar Stoiko. Hi, Ellen. This is not the Petara that you know. Tell us something about your practice routine. How do you warm up? Anything in particular you like or don't like to do?
I don't really do.
Oh, and tell us, will you be a guest bassist on a new Octavision album?
Okay, it's kind of scary. That's scary because even Victor Wooten said it was hard. So yeah, no. Maybe.
No, thanks, but no.
No. I'm
All
even,
right.
yeah.
Back to the question.
I don't have a particular routine. It's more of just like what? It's more of just like whatever I'm in the mood of. And I feel like this particular thing that I don't like, everyone doesn't like, is the slow practicing. It's boring.
It is.
Come on. You can't just be like, I love practicing really slow. It's just so entertaining. But yeah.
Hi, Ellen. Now that you have played live on stage with Steve Vai, are there any other famous musicians or bands you would like to jam with?
I would like to, or I'm going to.
You would like to.
Well, first off, I've already jammed with Victor Wooten. Other people, other musicians, other bands.
Or bands.
Musicians, number one, definitely Paul McCartney. I know Earth, Wind and Fire is performing live in October. Yeah.
You would like?
Yeah, I would like to.
Okay.
That would be fun.
Okay. Next
jam.
question.
Yeah, I just don't have a lot of musicians.
Hello, Ellen. I am from Canada and wondering of all your bass guitars, which is your favorite one to play and why?
The Myonis, the red one.
Yeah.
It's just the most comfiest. It's comfortable. Like when I switch basses, it's like, okay, I'm getting used to it. But when I switch back to the Myonis, I'm like, why did it just get 10 times more comfier?
Yeah. I think it's also because it's the only short scale that was custom made for her. The other short scales she has, they are still good, but they are not custom made and they are just, factory regular basses. But this one was made specifically for Ellen, like the scale, the radius, and all that stuff. So, next question from YouTube. Hello, Ellen. It comes from Greenstoya. I guess that's the channel name. Hello, Ellen. I am new to your channel after seeing a short clip of you on Davey 504. I believe you must have the best parents in the world. Thank you. I have 2 questions. What are your favorite games or activities with your friends when you spend time with friends your age? I'll go with the second one when you answer the first one.
No, I'm just trying to read the first one again.
What are your favorite games or activities with your friends?
Okay. Going to the pool, which I'm about to tomorrow. It's just really fun. Just coming over and hanging out. And then watching YouTube with them. Not much.
How about playing outside?
Yeah. Ding dong ditching.
What's that?
It's when you ring someone's doorbell and then just run away.
Really?
It's so fun. It's so fun. We were doing that yesterday.
Whose door?
I don't know. fun. It's fun.
Okay. Second question. Since we know you spend a lot of time with your dad with music, she actually doesn't. We don't spend a lot of time together with, like, playing music. Sometimes, but most of the time it's like hour and a half. That's the max. Uh, s- mm, mm, mm.
Max.
Okay, I'll go from the beginning. Since we know you spend a lot of time with your dad with music, what do you like to do when you are with your mom? Do you and your mom have favorite activities together besides being your stylist and continually making your look great in videos? Thank you, Ellen and Hovak, for bringing your joy of music to YouTube. Thank you.
Sometimes for fun, I tell her to, like, on Halloween. Even it doesn't even have to be on Halloween. For she's actually a makeup artist, so she does that as a job at a salon. And sometimes I just ask her to face paint me, and we don't do much. Sometimes that's it's either that cut or it's either that or we like bake together or cook together. Like I help her cook something. I think she's cooking something over there right now.
She does.
She's making me Thai noodles. I love Thai noodles.
Okay, next question from Wally Zelinski. Interesting last name. Your singing has really improved over the last year. Have you been taking vocal lessons, or do you plan on it? If not,
Okay, so first of all, we're planning on it. Second of all, we already did it like a year ago, like only one Zoom session.
yeah.
And then we forgot about it, and then we did another one, and then again we forgot about it. So
But we're gonna do it constantly.
they told me to do vocal exercises as homeworks, and I did not do it.
Yeah.
I forgot.
Especially when she's planning to be the singer of the band. So now we really need some vocal lessons.
He's enjoying that.
Yeah. All right, next question from Renee Powers. Ellen, have you played in front of a large audience, and did that come easy for you?
Yes and yes.
Yes and yes. What's the largest audience?
Oh,
Do you remember how many people?
I have no idea. Just a lot. Yes. At
Can-
Steve Vai.
No,
At Steve Vai.
no, that's not the largest. You forgot about San Francisco.
Oh, 18,000 people.
28,000.
Oh, I thought it was
Was it
18,000.
18 or 28?
It was 18.
I might be wrong, but I think the Golden Warriors Arena, I think it was 28,000. But I might be wrong. You might be right.
I remember.
So it's
it
either
as 18.
18,000 or 28,000. I remember the 8.
That's a big gap.
Yeah, I know.
The 10,000 people gap.
Yeah.
You
So-
liking that? Are you liking
Yeah,
that?
I have a video coming. I'm still editing, and I have
That was a year ago.
I know, more than a year ago.
You just spoiled the whole video.
No, I didn't. Okay, next question from Robert Anthony. What is this?
Decures.
Dec-
Decures.
Decures. Ellen, do you ever play piano to assist your understanding of intervals?
Okay, the piano does not help me understand the intervals because
Okay.
I don't know a single thing on the piano, but I do like know very basic songs on the piano, like John Lennon, Imagine.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Okay,
Yeah.
next question on YouTube from Samuel Gario. I apologize for pronouncing your names incorrectly.
Samuel Garillo.
Gario. Hi, Ellen and Hovak. I want to start by thanking you for your good humor and the joyful atmosphere of your videos. I have 2 questions for you. The first one is for you. My 7.5-year-old son asked me to learn to play the guitar. His birthday is coming up, and I think you guessed what his present will be. What advice could you give him so that he has fun while learning music? What are the pitfalls to avoid, in your opinion?
Definitely don't force anything if he doesn't want to play like at the moment, or like if he's getting bored, like a specific song or like a specific exercise. Definitely keep it short or whatever he wants. Just don't force anything, and if he wants to stop, then stop.
I would say if you also a musician and you know how to teach like simple stuff, just teach him the most famous kids songs that are easy to play, very very basic, and let him enjoy what he learned. If you don't know how to teach them, maybe someone else can teach him, so that he can see the reward immediately. That will keep him motivated and wanting to play more. So,
Also, yeah, just if you want the song, maybe if it's too hard, like for beginner, just like try to find a couple of options of easy songs that you know he likes, like easy songs. Because like the first song I played was too, it wasn't even a song, it was just like two open strings. I forgot the word. Two open strings after each other, like very slow. It was like dun dun dun. And I wasn't even something that easy. I wasn't
yeah,
even
but you
playing
played it to the complete song.
Yeah.
That's why you felt the song completely.
And
Even if you're playing just one note, it was filling the whole song.
no, it's not just that. It was like I wasn't even something as easy as that. I wasn't even playing like on time. It was just dun 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 dun.
All right. And then he has a question to me. My wife has started playing the flute again, and my 5-year-old daughter is playing on an old piano and learning music theory at high speed. I'm the only one in the family who have never touched an instrument, and I'm thinking of seizing the opportunity to do like my son and make a childhood dream come true. In your opinion, how do you maintain the motivation of your children in the musical field when you are a stranger to it? Just like I said, just let them play whatever they like. If they don't enjoy the music, it's going to be very hard to keep them motivated. So let them play whatever they like to listen, or whatever music they listen to when they are playing with other kids, or in general. You got the idea. Okay, next question on Facebook. Ellen, any thoughts on starting or being part of a band of young musicians such as yourself and doing concerts? So actually we just announced that we formed a band. So if you haven't watched it, go back 2 videos. You'll see the announcement. Or 3 videos. Next question on YouTube from Josh from Oak Ridge. Hey Ellen, have you ever done any Johnny Cash? I bet Folsom Prison Blues would sound awesome on your bass. No, she hasn't done Johnny Cash.
I can't tell what this means. I don't speak your language.
So the next question is from Robert Palmieri.
Robert Palmieri.
Palmieri. Hi, Ellen and Hovag. Two questions, if I may. Is Ellen's mom a vocalist or musician too?
No, not at all. She's a makeup artist.
And second one, I know you are a big Beatles fan. Have you ever tried the bass line from Nowhere Man?
No.
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 Question from Chuck McKenna.
McKenna.
Hi, so what is your dad's musical background? Was your mom musical too? That's it.
No.
My background is music. I started music when I was 7. I started with violin. I played 11 years, and then I went to college, conservatory. I graduated as a professional musician and composer, got the master's degree, and then moved to United States.
He pooped. You
Donate it.
you answered the question. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna go grab a paper towel.
Okay.
I'm back. Why did you poop?
Okay. Next question from Saul Moneri. Have you ever thought of playing acoustic string bass? Acoustic string bass? You mean acoustic bass?
I've tried it, but I don't own one.
Now you do. You forgot about it.
No, I mean one of those big ones, like the big ones.
Oh, the big acoustic one?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But I do own like a small one,
Yeah.
ukulele size.
The Kala bass.
Yeah.
Okay, next question on YouTube. Question comes from David Cumber. Cumber. Ellen, I really enjoyed you and Yoyoka playing Led Zeppelin together. Are there any future plans for you two? Since seeing the video, I have been following Yoyoka also. Who were the other two artists? And who were the other artists in the video?
Ava and Mateo are two artists from School of Rock. When I used to go to School of Rock, they would, we would just like, they were in the same song. We all knew the Rover, and yeah, that's all I know of them. We played I played a couple of other songs at School of Rock with Ava, but that's all I know.
Okay.
And yeah.
Next question on Facebook from Rob. How do you choose which bass to use for a particular song? Do you have a favorite bass? We already answered that. I guess it's my suggestion. If, for example, if it's a very like a heavy rock song, I might suggest using a Gibson or like a P bass for a certain song because all instruments have different sounds. For let's say if she's for when we recorded Another One Bites the Dust, yeah, we there's no way we could use any other bass other than the P bass, so it had to be a P bass. So, but most of the time it's the Mayones bass. Yeah.
Another One Bites the Dust.
I make the suggestions if that was the questions.
Oh no,
Yeah.
the song got stuck in my head.
All right, next question on YouTube. What is the most challenging song you have tackled so far?
You thought I was gonna say Hysteria.
No, not really.
Okay. It was Roundabout by Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely.
Yes,
Ages, and I've probably forgotten all of it.
you did. If you could play with any artist or band, living or not, who would you play with? We covered that question.
Honestly, wait, going back to the other question, honestly, I know this is kind of not saying in a braggy way, but to me, Hysteria wasn't that hard.
I know
It wasn't. It kind of took like a day to kind of get the stop. You're eating my finger. It kind of took me a day to kind of learn the riff, and the rest was just practicing. And it took about 3 days to like
more.
more.
No,
No, 3 days to learn like the whole rhythm and the whole song, but more to kind of perfect it. But it wasn't really that hard. It was just like play it slow a couple of times a day. That's all.
Okay. Go back to YouTube from Joseph Pierce. Hello, Ellen. Do you still play the blue bass? I think it's called the Stingray. The Music Man.
Oh, yeah, sometimes, but usually it's the Mayones because, like I said, it's the comfiest. It's just comfy. I'm used to it. I'm sure, because that used to be my comfiest bass, the Music Man. And I'm sure if I start playing that more, it'll become the comfiest. But right now, I'm used to the Mayones. Stop eating my finger.
Next question from Frank Hachi. Hake?
Hake.
Hake?
Hake or H? Hatch.
My English is perfect, as you can tell.
Beautiful.
This may be obvious or maybe not. What do you want to be when you grow up?
I've already grown up.
Oh. Okay. All right. From Ryan Martin. Where do you see yourself in 10 years? Any goals in the future?
Not know. I don't know. I musician. That's all I have right now. That's all I have right now.
Question from David Gill. How many guitars is too many guitars?
1,720.
There you go.
7.
Question from Pat Kelly. When you listen to a song, do you visualize the bass notes as a habit? When you listen to a song, do you visualize the bass notes?
Oh. If it's a song I've played, yes.
Okay.
If it's like history, I'll just be like,
Mm-hmm.
and an air bass.
Yeah.
And then people will look at me like, what are you doing?
Question from Renee Dawson. I love that you are open to questions on your quest. First of all, do you also compose?
No,
Not yet.
not yet.
Question from Greg Hayes.
Hayes.
For Hovak, at what point Ellen's learning did you realize that her skills are far beyond an average child or adult musician? I don't remember, but it was, I would say, if I'm remembering it correctly, maybe like 6 months in, or 4 to 6 months in. That's when I realized she's serious about it. Okay, favorite strings?
DR.
DR strings.
Moving on. Why the bass?
Why the bass?
The bass. Why the bass?
Good question. Why the bass?
I have no idea.
Answer it.
Like I said, I thought it was a guitar. I don't know if I was into guitars.
But then you realize then it's not a guitar.
Probably the low notes.
Low notes?
Yeah. The bass.
Okay. Question from Eric Holler. Hi, Ellen. What I want to know is what's your favorite sandwich and why?
Subway. Okay. Should I say what I put in my sandwich?
Just cheese and lettuce.
No. Cheese, lettuce, olives, Baja Chipotle sauce, and pickles.
That's it.
That's all.
Question from Peter Renaud. Hi, Ellen. When you get older, will you go to a music college like Berkeley, Juilliard? Keep up the good work.
I have no idea.
We'll see how it goes. Question from Carlton Roos. How do you pronounce your last name? Say it.
Alaverdian.
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 Okay, that was it. Thanks for the great questions. I hope you guys enjoyed.
What? He's like, no, don't end the video.
I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and hopefully we'll do another Q&A anytime later this year. Thanks to all our supporters on Patreon, and if you guys want to become a patron, any of you want to become a patron, the link will be in the description. Any support is greatly appreciated. Thanks to our supporters, we continue doing what we do and what we'd love to do. So, yeah.
Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like, share, and why are you taking it? And ring the notification bell so you know next time we post a Q&A video or any other cover video.
Yeah, we have a lot more coming, so
Yeah.
keep
Don't
tuned.
poop on my head.
All right, we'll see you on the next video.
Bye. You forgot to say peace.
Peace.
Okay, good.